Right. So you just want to find a tall, comfortable seat from your sit bones and just try and find that nice long spine, shoulders relaxed. And begin to close your eyes and let all your air go. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out the nose, down the throat. Inhale, big belly breath, let your ribs expand. Exhale, release. Inhale. Make your breath audible, exhale. Just a few more breaths to drop you into relaxation, into this present moment. Inhale, exhale. And slowly open your eyes. On the inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead. Maybe even look up a little bit, create lots of length. Reaching your arms actively up. And take a deep breath in. And then exhale, drop your right arm to your side, reach your left arm up and over. And breathe into your left lower ribs. And take another inhale. Now on the exhale, I just want you to start to turn your rib cage down and reach your left arm out to the side still, but you're looking down now. Just a little bit of a twist. And then circle that left arm all the way out in front of you and start to reach your arms up again. Exhale over to the other side. Right arm up and over for a side stretch. Start to close your rib cage. Continue to reach out to that left side. And circle that right arm long out in front of you. Reach the arms up again. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest, squeeze the shoulders. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. More inhale. And exhale. Interlace fingertips behind your back. Try and press your palms together and squeeze your shoulders. Now I just want you to think about drawing a circle with your shoulders, circling around. You can feel a little stretch in the low back through the spine. And then you'll switch directions. Good, come back up. Squeeze the shoulders one more time. Look up. Inhale. And exhale, release. Now we're going to move into a tabletop position. So just swing your legs behind you. Come onto all fours. On the inhale, drop your belly, bring the gaze up. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale. Exhale. Just a few more rounds following your breath. Opening up the spine. As you exhale, really scoop your belly up and in to broaden the low back. And then come back to a neutral spine. Now you're just going to start to move your hands forward a little bit. Drop your hips so you're in a modified plank. Scoop your belly in here. Elongating the tailbone. Press the ground away through your shoulders. Now on the inhale, I want you to just kind of drop your shoulders down, like you're kissing the shoulder blades on your back. And then exhale, press away. Inhale, squeeze, and exhale, press. Now the hard part here is to keep your core engaged, so you're not dumping into the low back. The only thing that's moving is your shoulders. Let's do one more, where you kiss and press away, and then move your hips back towards your heels for a child's pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now just lift your head enough so you can reach this right arm underneath your left, and then lower back down towards child's pose. So the biggest stretch here is in that right shoulder. You're not twisting through the spine. You're just looking straight down and straightening that right arm as much as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go ahead and switch arms. So the right arm reaches forward, the left arm scoops underneath. Keep your shoulders square to your mat. Lower your forehead down. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Now we're going to move right into downward facing dog here. So you tuck the toes under. Start to lift the hips. Press the heels down. Long and strong through your arms. And you're creating this V shape with your body. So I just want you to start to pedal the feet out. You're going to bend one knee and then the other. Pressing the heel down, feel that stretch in your calf, maybe even in your hamstrings. Then press both of your heels down. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On the inhale, move forward to full plank. So you're lowering your hips, bringing your shoulders right over your wrists. Take a deep breath in and then exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. One more time, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Look up to your hands. Start to walk yourself to the top of your mat. Feet are hip width distance apart. Cradle your arms, grabbing opposite elbows. And hang. Hang long from your hips. You can stay still or do a little motion side to side. You want your weight to be fairly even in your feet. Head is heavy. Bring it back to center. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Release your fingertips down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Move your hands to your shins. Lengthen the spine, pull your navel up and in. So we're going to go back to another shoulder exercise here. What I want you to do is try and squeeze your shoulders up by your ears, and then exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, roll back and down. 2 more times. Finish with the shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale with a long spine. Come all the way up to standing. Reach your arms high, full body stretch. And I just want you to clasp your hands up overhead. Reach up, up, up. And then exhale, side stretch to the right. Breathe into those left side ribs. And bring your hands back to center and switch to the other side. Stay engaged through your core. Still thinking length with a little side stretch. Bring it back to center, reach your arms high. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, step back for plank pose. We're just going to take a step back. We're going to hold for just a little bit longer here to warm up our core. Now you're welcome to practice this little rock forward and back that we do so often in class. You're using the balls of your feet to rock forward and back. Then rock forward and slowly lower all the way down to your mat. You can always lower down to your knees if it's hard for you to lower everything down together at the same time. So you untuck your toes, roll your shoulders back, and start to lift your chest away from the mat. Feel this in your upper back, not your lower back. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, release. So try and stay really light on your hands, and on this next one, just use your back muscles, your upper back muscles, to lift your shoulders, lift your head, and then release. Now one more, you'll lift, and your hands should be so light you could lift them up and keep them right underneath the shoulders. Inhale, and exhale, release. And press up and back for downward facing dog. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Reach your right leg high back behind you in a three-legged dog. Try and keep your hips even. And press your left heel down as you reach the right leg high. Take an inhale. Exhale, try and step this right foot all the way to the top of your mat. If you need to help it out at all, you can with your hands. Now I like to come up to the fingertips here and just pulse your hips up and down. Then find this middle ground. You want to feel really stable in your feet. Start to bring your hands up to your front thigh. So you're leaning forward, finding balance. Then slowly start to come up with your chest. And then the last step would be to reach the arms high. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest, look up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist your left arm forward, your right arm back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, lower your hands down. Nice job. Step your right foot back, plank. Inhale, roll forward on your feet. Exhale, chaturanga. Slowly lower everything together. Untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet down. Exhale the air out. Inhale, lift your heart. Maybe a little bit higher than last time. Hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your left leg high. Press your right heel down as you lift the left leg up. Strong through your arms. Try and move your biceps forward towards the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Send that foot all the way through. Low lunge. Pulse your hips a few times. Make sure that your knee doesn't go over too far over your ankle. Okay, you want to keep it right in line to support your knee joint. Then find some sturdiness in your legs. Move your hands up to that front thigh. Continue to lean forward with a long spine. Feel your left glute engage. And then start to lift your chest and reach your arms up. Now it's okay if you need to have a little bend in this back knee, if you feel any pinchiness in the low back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, twist right arm forward, left arm back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, plant your hands down. Step left foot back, plank. Roll shoulders forward, inhale. Exhale, lower everything together. Untuck the toes, exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Low cobra. Take another inhale. And exhale, release. Press back. You can take a child's pose. And when you're ready, you can go back up to downward dog. So we're doing more of a flow right now just to help warm the body up. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Go back to your right leg, lifting high, but this time open your hip and bend your right knee. So you're trying to stack that right hip on top of your left. Feel your quad and your hip flexor stretch all along that right side. Keep your shoulders square. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step the right foot all the way through, just like before. Now we're going to move into warrior one this time. So you plant the back heel down. That's the difference between crescent lunge and warrior one. And then you can come up the exact same way, lifting your hands up to that front thigh, keeping the spine long, and then lifting up. And then the last thing would be to reach the arms. So you should feel like your hips are pretty much facing forward. Most of the time, that front leg, we need to pull that hip back. So right hip back, left hip forward, and then tone your belly a little bit more. Draw your abs in to support your spine. Interlace fingertips behind your back. Squeeze your shoulders, open your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow forward, right shoulder on the inside of the right knee. Humble warrior. Stay grounded through your feet. Reconnect with your breath. One more inhale. And then exhale, release your hands down to your mat, just right at the top here. Okay, so you're going to turn this back foot more like warrior two. And then you're actually going to reach to the left outside of your mat and think down dog with your upper body. You can always just stay up on the fingertips if it's a little too deep. Feel that deep stretch through your right hip. Inhale. Exhale. Move your hands back onto your mat. Slowly come up to standing warrior two. So in warrior two, your feet should be in line with each other. You should be able to draw a line from the front heel all the way back to the middle of your back foot. You slightly have the back toes in front of the heel. So you can feel your hips open, and then you look over your right fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm high, flip the palm, and look up. Breathe into the right side. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm down to thigh. Reach your left arm up and over. Use your right arm to scoop the right hip underneath you. Breathe into the left side ribs. Create space with your breath. Inhale. And exhale, slowly come back up. Warrior two. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms all the way down. Lift your back heel. Now you're going to step back for a plank, and you have the option here to just go straight back to a down dog or child's pose, or you can flow through for more strength. Never feel like you have to do that. Just know that it's an option. And we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Open the hip and bend the knee. So now the left hip is stacking on top of the right. And you're kicking the heel back towards the glutes. Feel that stretch. Keep your shoulders square. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot through. Now, warrior one, you plant the back heel. And then move your hands up to the front thigh. Feel grounded through your feet. Know that it's okay to adjust. Okay? And then slowly come up and reach the arms. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, interlace fingertips behind the back. Squeeze the shoulders. Try and get your palms to touch. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, lean forward, left shoulder on the inside of the left knee. Now, if you can actually get that shoulder to touch the inside of your knee, use that to press your left hip back towards the back of your mat. It usually likes to sneak up. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands down to the mat and then adjust your back foot for warrior two. So your feet should be in a long line with each other. Reach your arms out to the right side this time, just like downward dog. Spine is long. Head is relaxed. Big stretch through the left hip crease. Return to your breath. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Nice job. Bring your hands back onto your mat and slowly lift yourself up for warrior two on the other side. In warrior two, you're working towards 90 degrees in the front leg. So knee right over the ankle, and then a really straight and strong back leg. Gaze over your left fingertips, take an inhale, and exhale. Reverse warrior, reach your left arm high, flip the palm, and try and not do anything with your lower body. Okay? It's easy to let up here, hold strong. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm down to thigh. Reach your right arm up and over and scoop. Breathe into that right side. Slowly come back up, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, windmill the arms all the way down. Lift your back heel. Your choice to flow through or to take a child's pose and rest. Everyone meet back in down dog. Then we'll look up to our hands and start to walk ourselves forward to the top of our mat. Find a forward fold. Long spine from the hips. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Slowly curl and round your spine up to standing. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take a moment to just pause. Close your eyes. And just notice how you feel. Reconnect with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingertips and press your palms away. Try and keep your biceps by your ears or even behind your ears. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Come back up. Deep breath in, exhale over to the left. And then back to center. Reach your arms high, release your grip. Exhale to chair pose. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Now you have the option here to move your feet together to squeeze your knees. Either that or keep the feet hip width distance apart. Long back, reach the arms up. Take an inhale. Exhale, airplane your arms back, squeeze your shoulders. Keep drawing your navel up and in. Now look forward out in front of you and try and lift your heels. Good, finding balance. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, belly onto thighs. And then start to lower your fingertips down to your mat. Lower your heels down. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, extend your right leg back behind you in warrior three. So warrior three, you can have your fingertips down to start, and then we're working ourselves towards a balancing pose. You can bring palms to heart center. You can airplane the arms out by your sides, or you can reach them out in front of you. Again, biceps by the ears. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, release your fingertips back down to your mat. Kick your right leg a little bit higher, fold forward. And then exhale, release at the top of your mat, forward fold. Deep breath in and out. And round the spine up. Scooping up vertebrae by vertebrae. Back to standing. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, reach your arms high. This time, interlace your fingertips and have your pointer finger up. Squeeze your biceps onto your ears. Engage your core. Take a deep breath. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Good. Keep squeezing. Come up. Inhale. Exhale over to the left. Good. Engage your abs. Hold yourself long. Come back up. Now keep these arms and go into chair pose. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale, palms together at heart center. Add a twist. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow over towards the right knee. Press your palms together, squeeze. Now you might want to look down, check out your knees. Make sure they're even with each other, okay? A lot of times that left knee wants to scoot forward on the side. Release the twist. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Right elbow, left knee. Keep your shoulders broad. Open your chest. Inhale. And exhale, release. Fold forward. Reach those fingertips down. Elongate your spine. Inhale. Exhale, extend the left leg back behind you. Warrior three. Begin to get lighter on your fingertips if you feel ready, and find your variation with your arms. Such a great pose for balance and strengthening our hips to support us. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips down. Try and kick that left leg a little bit higher. Drop your chest, standing split. Inhale. Exhale, release. Left foot meets the right, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now let's come all the way up, so round the spine. And then we're going to move into a malasana squat. So heels in, toes out, and your toes will probably even be off of your mat a little bit. Take a deep breath in, stand up tall. On the exhale, start to bend your knees, sink your hips. Then you're going to start to move your elbows on the insides of your knees. And you might have to adjust your feet. You want your heels to be grounded, and then eventually lifting the toes up. Tailbone down, heart forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more big breaths. You got it. Release your hands. Even out your heels and toes as you lift your hips, so your feet are as wide as your mat, and fold forward. Maybe even grab your ankles this time. Pull yourself in. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fingertips right out in front of your feet. Bend your right knee a lot. Keep your left leg straight, and then reach your left arm up. Side twist. Should feel this through that left IT band. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bend into left knee. Reach your right arm up. Twist. Oh, come on. And release. Nice job. Step your right foot back. And you're going to go right into a runner's lunge. So your hands are on the inside of that left foot. Hubby, what are you doing? If you need to lower that back knee down, all you can. Okay, so runner's lunge. You can take really any variation here. You can keep the back knee lifted. You can lower it down. You can keep your arms straight. You can work your way down to your forearms. You can also twist open towards that left leg, which I think this always feels good. Just to lift that left hand, bring it on the inside of the knee. Good, now start to come back up to your hands. Lower your back knee if it's not down yet. And this left arm's gonna reach up and back. You're gonna start to bend your right foot, or bend your right knee and reach back for the foot. Big quad stretch. If you need a little padding on your knee, fold your mat over so you can double up the mat for a little extra padding. So you want to think heel towards the glutes. And take another inhale. And exhale, release this side. Good. Wind it back around. Come up to your fingertips. Lift the back knee up. Try and take one big step forward. And then you'll just switch sides. So you may notice one side is tighter than the other. It's usually pretty normal. If it does feel tighter, just hold a little bit longer, take some deeper breaths into it. One more inhale. Exhale, come back up to your fingertips. Reach this right arm up and around. It's opening you up to bend the left knee and reach back for the foot. Deep breath in, and exhale, slowly release. We're going to go the same way. So you lift the back knee up and try and take one big step forward. Then heel toe your feet together. Lift your heels up, bend your knees, and then start to press your heels down towards the mat, but they probably won't touch, okay? So big toes touch, knees out wide, reach your arms forward. And then when you're ready, you start to lower down to a seat, right into butterfly pose. Feet together, knees wide. Inhale, lengthen your spine from your sit bones. Exhale, bend into your elbows. Fold forward with a long spine. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back up and bring your knees together. Ground behind your knees, and we're just going to practice a few spinal rolls. So make sure you have enough room behind you. You're going to find balance right on your sit bones. Start to curl and round the spine back, and then try and find balance right on your seat without lowering your feet back down. So just a few more rocks, and when you feel like you find that balance, we're going to go into boat pose. Boat pose, you just find that balance right on your seat and start to lift at least to that tabletop position. Now you can still hold on to your thighs, or you can let go by your sides. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. The next step would be to straighten the legs, but you don't want to lose your posture, right? So keep that long spine and find that good balance of where you're at today. 3 more breaths. Nice job. Good. Release the feet down. Pull yourself up, long spine. Exhale, scoop and roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Reach your arms up overhead, straighten your legs, find a full body stretch. Pull both of your knees into your chest. Use your hands. Do a little rock side to side, massage the low back. Good. Bring it back to center. Now extend both of your legs up towards the ceiling. It's okay if you have a little bend in the knees. Reach your arms out to a T. This is going to help plant you down. So we're going to do some side twists with our legs. If you need something a little bit easier, you want to bend your knees more. Okay? So activate your legs. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, let your legs fall over to the right side, about halfway. Use your core. Press back up. Over to the left. And press back up. Nice job. Keep going side to side. Really important to breathe here. Go one more side to side. And then hug the knees into the chest. Take a big breath. Then plant your feet down. We're going to move into bridge pose. So arms are down by your sides. You should be able to reach the back of your heels with your fingertips, or pretty close to. Press your hands down as you start to pelvic tilt. Imprint your low back onto your mat and lift the hips. Keep lifting the hips, opening the chest. Engagement through your inner thighs, your knees. Toning through the glutes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll back down. Let's do another one. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Press up and lift. Keep working. Maybe you can lift the hips a little bit higher. And roll it back down. Nice job. All right, so this third one, you have the option to do another bridge, or you can go into full wheel if you've practiced that before. So full wheel, and feel free to go into bridge if you know that's what you want to do. For full wheel, you're going to bring your fingertips right by your ears and flip your palms. So your fingertips are facing your shoulders. Keep your elbows in close. And then just like you went up to bridge, you're going to do that again. Start to pelvic tilt, lift the hips, and see if you can just come up to the top of your head. So you'll start right there, and then take another breath. And on the exhale, press into your arms and lift. Try and relax your head. Inhale. And exhale, release onto the top of your head. And then tuck the chin. And slowly and control, roll down the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then everyone has the hips down. You can relax. Arms down by your sides. Knees can fall in towards each other. It's good to just take a moment to reset the spine after bridge or wheel. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. Now move your feet together, and we'll just one by one lift our legs up to a tabletop position. So a little bit of core engagement after bridge or wheel is going to help engage your core and be able to hold that proper posture for the rest of your day. So really focus on your core here. Pressing the low back down. Use your fingertips. So right now I want you to see if you can get your fingertips underneath your low back. If you can, that means you're not engaging enough. Okay, so really press down through your core. And take an inhale. On the exhale, you're just going to lower both of your feet about 6 inches. Keep your core, and then bring them back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Go get 5 more. Keep pressing. Once you get that 5th one, bring your knees into your chest, relax. Deep breath in and out. Good. Let's just do a quick figure 4 stretch for both sides. So right ankle is going to go on our left thigh, and you're going to grab the left leg either around the hamstring or the shin. Feel this stretch in your right hip. Keep your low back long, shoulders back. And you decide how deep this stretch needs to be for you. When you feel complete on that side, we'll just do the same thing on the other side. This is another great stretch to just take note of the difference between your right side and your left side. The more awareness you have around your body and what side is tight for you, then you can start to work towards balancing it out. Then release this left side. If there's any other stretches that you want to include into your practice, you can. Feel free. If not, you're going to head right into Shavasana, relaxation pose. So you lengthen your legs out. Let your toes just flop out to the sides. If there's anything else you need to do to get comfortable, then do that now. Because for the last 5 minutes of class, we want to practice stillness. So just as important as all of that movement that we just did is this last 5 minutes. Letting that all integrate into our body and mind. And allowing this to be our bridge between the yoga practice and the rest of our day. So how able are you to relax? Can you soften your muscles a little bit more? Can you soften your eyes? Relax your jaw? And truly just feel supported by the ground beneath you. You can begin to feel the heavy parts of the body, the back of the head, shoulders, the hips, the calves, the heels, the back of the hands. Allow those points to grow even heavier. Now intentionally begin to deepen your breath without moving anything other than the breath expanding the belly, expanding the ribs. Just take a few more moments to notice your breath. Maybe you can create some more space by holding your breath at the top of the inhale. And then also holding your breath at the bottom of the exhale. Then just start to make some small movements. Wiggle your fingers, draw your thumbs across the rest of your fingers. And take your time to make your way off to your side. And press yourself up to a seat whenever you're ready. Finishing class right where we started. Just notice what has shifted for you. How this practice has benefited you today. You're welcome to finish class here. Bring your palms together at heart center. Let's take one more deep breath in. And deep breath out. Namaste.
Namaste.